Hello and welcome to AI Bankroll's another demo video. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Before we play a quick demo session, we would like to inform you that there is a new blog post on our official site titled "Don't Let IRS Take Your Winnings Away in 2020." In that blog, we mentioned that in every casinos there are winners and losers. Unfortunately, winners can be losers at the end of a financial year if they don't pay their taxes. In that same blog, you will learn what is considered as casino income, including but not limited to slot machines, poker tournaments, bingo, betting pools, horse or dog race, off-track betting, lotteries, and so on. We also briefly talked about the winning criteria and the payer known as casino who must provide you with a W-2G form and how you can use that form to write off your expenses. So make sure to check out the link in the description of this video. Secondly, one of the most important piece of advice we can give you to increase your winning rate at the casino table is to take a look at your winning expectations. A huge number of players suffer from financial losses and disappointment because they have unreasonable and unrealistic winning expectations. One of the biggest problems is that they often aren't even aware of their winning expectations. In other hand, when it comes to planning and strategy, AI Bankroll understands the importance of properly outline and manage winning expectations. Our buy-in, bankroll, base bet, and winning amounts are clearly defined by our proven strategy. Not only that, our strategy unmistakably set the limitation on how much you can afford to lose per shoe. There is no point of winning $1,000 today and losing $2,000 tomorrow. We will talk more about setting realistic expectations once you join our program. For now, let's jump right into a demo session and show you how easy and realistic our strategy is. Few things to mention here: that our realistic winning expectation is $300 and we are starting with 1,000 buy-in. Also note that we are an anti-pattern players and do not play the game by looking into trends, patterns, or guesswork. So with 25, we're going first bet on banker. We lost that. That's our first loss because it's 7/3. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet. 7 and 7 tie, so we're going to ignore that. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet. Okay, we are back to 0 here. We're going 1 on player. That's 9/3. We got 1 unit plus here. We're going 1 on banker. Okay, that's 4/3, so banker wins. We are going 1 on player. We lost it because it's 6/4. We are going 2 on banker. Okay, we won that. That is 3/0. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet. We lost that because it's player 5 and banker is 3 and we bet on banker. We are going 4 on player. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8/7. We won that. And we are already here over 100. As you remember, we have to reach to our 300 goal. We are going 100 on banker. Okay. And if you can see, we already here 200 plus. Simple, easy, straightforward, no gimmick. We're going to back down to our base bet, which is 25, going 1 unit on player, deal. We lost that because banker is 6/5. We are going 1 on banker. 7 and 7 tie, not going to worry about that. I'm going to simply go ahead and repeat the bet. We got 8/5, so banker wins, of course. We are going to simply repeat the bet. And that is 9/7. Banker again wins. We are 200 plus ahead of our buy-in. Our next bet will be 25 on player. Going to deal it. 8/3, we lost it. That's our first loss. We're going 1 on banker. That's our second loss. 7/2, player wins. We are going 1 on player. That's our third loss. So we lost 25, 25, 25 3 times. We are going 2 bites on banker. This is our fourth bet. This is the fourth bet that we have lost. It's 4/2. We're simply going to repeat the bet. It's a tie. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet. This is again our loss. This is 9/8. Look, our profit from 200 plus to it's around 50 if you disregard the commission. Not to worry that, we're still winning it, so we'll continue with the session. We're going 4 units on player. That's again a loss, 7/1. Now our profit has dropped and we're also in minus in our buy-in. Not to worry, this is part of the game. We're going 4 units again on banker. Okay, we got that one. We are going 4 units on player. We got that. So we are 150 plus. Now we are going 4 units on banker. And we lost our first bet, second bet, third bet, fourth bet, fifth bet, and here we are. Within 3 consecutive bets, we are back to where we left off. Okay, it's as simple as that. No need to panic. If you lose, there is a reason behind it, and how much you lose, this is where the expectation comes in place. You just cannot lose your entire buy-in in your bankroll. Very realistic. It is very straightforward. It's a logical game. No greed, no emotions, no need to panic. Now moving on, we are going back to 25 base bet using on banker. 6/1, we lost that. We're going to simply repeat the bet. That's our second loss, and it happens. You come up plus and then you lose, you make profit, you lose the profit. Sometimes you have to go below your buy-in and then you come in plus, and then if you try to move forward for a little bit, you will go down. But in the end, we're going to reach to our goal. That's all we understand. Now that's our second loss. We're going to switch to player, and everything that I'm doing, it is instructed by our proven strategy. We're going 1 unit on player, deal. 7/6, we have 3 losses consecutively. We are going 2 units on banker. Okay, games can be tough sometime, and you have to just stick to the strategy. That's our 4th loss. We are going 2 units on player. That's our 5th loss. Look at again, we made over 250. Again, we are just a little bit over 50 over here. The good thing is we are still in plus, okay? The shoe is resisting. We are going to stick to our strategy no matter what happens. Now we are going 4 units on banker. Okay, we are 150 plus again here. I'm going to simply repeat the bet. We lost that. I'm going to double the bet on banker. We lost that too. You will see tough shoes like that all the time. We want you to be mentally prepared that things can go out of hand, and we want you to be mentally and financially prepared for that. We are going 8 units on player. Okay, we are again back to plus 50 here. We are not going to continue on the player, we're going on the banker side, so we're going 8 units on banker. Okay, again, this is where we left off. If the shoe is really resisting, if your profits are going up and down, you can still leave the session right here. You are still 250 plus in that session. You don't have to reach to 300. This is a perfect example of realistic expectation. Our realistic expectation is 300. Can I leave the game right here and move on to the next table? Yes, of course I can, because I'm already 250 up over here. So I don't have to fight the shoe. There are plenty shoes out there, there are plenty casinos out there, and you have time in your hand, so you don't have to wrestle with the shoe. But for the sake of showing, we're going to continue with the shoe and try to reach our goal over here. This is going to be our third attempt. We are going 25 on player. Okay. We are almost there. All we need is a 1 unit. It is going to be 100% successful shoe. Now we won that on player, but we are not going to continue with the player. We're going 25 on banker. And 8 over 7. And here we are 300 plus. Now think for a second. Every shoe is not going to be easy on you. It also means that not every shoe is going to be hard on you. If you truly learn and understand our strategy, you will come to know that our goal is realistic, is achievable. We are not shooting in the dark. Our strategy will guide you through each and every step of your game. From playing a practice shoe to playing a real shoe, we are always there for you. If you notice, we did not do any guesswork. We did not look for any trend. We did not play martingale. What we are trying to do over here is play a logical game and understanding what we can win and how much we can afford to lose. If you remember, we reached to 250, we lost all our profit. On top of that, we lost our buy-in. Not so much, but still it was a loss. We tried to regain it and we successfully did it. Once we reached to 250 plus again, we have lost all of our profit and $25 to $50 of our buy-in. There are going to be tough shoes, but just remember this. Tough shoes are not going to last. Only the tough people. So we did exactly what our strategy instructed us, and here we are 300 plus. In the end, we would like to tell you that you can achieve anything if you focus on just one thing and one thing only. And that one thing is setting realistic winning expectations. Your expectation may be just to make 100, 200, 500 or 1000 per visit. Just like other satisfied students, we can also help you to reach your expectations. Setting expectation is one of the most important and essential ingredient to become a consistent winner. Please check out the link in the description for our blog post and do not hesitate to contact us to find out pricing for our winning strategies. Take good care of yourself and we will see you on the other side. Play safe, signing out.